Hi guys, welcome to my 35-week pregnancy update. Hang on to your hats because it's going to be a bit of a long one. So 35 weeks is not one that I would wish to repeat. It has been probably the toughest week of my pregnancy so far. On Saturday, which is the first day, I was actually away from home and I was quite swollen and had a lot of pelvic pain, I think because of the car ride. I'd been at our church's annual ladies retreat, which was wonderful, but yeah, I didn't feel great by the time I left. And I got home and I didn't feel too bad, and then Monday and Tuesday I was exhausted and I had zero motivation, which is so unlike me. On Wednesday morning I woke up feeling like I had a bladder infection, which I've had like that feeling throughout this pregnancy here and there, and usually if I drink a lot of water and just wait, it passes within an hour or so, which I know it's not really an infection then, but it's just, I suppose, cystitis and just not feeling great. And it did pass, but I was really tired for the rest of the day on Wednesday. And then unfortunately on Wednesday night I went to bed at about 10:30 and then I woke up at 11:30 with tummy cramps, or what felt similar to contractions. I still don't really know what it was. But I was essentially up from 11:30 till about 4 a.m. And then I did manage to get some sleep from 4 to 5. And then I was sort of up for the day. And I was just, I'm still really tired because that was like yesterday that I was going on like 2 hours of sleep all day. I'm so glad my mum came over for the day. I asked her to please come because I just didn't know how I was going to get through the day, and I still don't really know what it was. I didn't have like a tummy bug or anything. I did have some contractions. I had some Braxton Hicks contractions that were like insanely intense. Like it felt like a python had wrapped itself around my body and was just squeezing me till I couldn't breathe, and the cramps or whatever they were, I don't know what, but they were really uncomfortable. And at one point I did start timing them at about like 1 in the morning, and they were coming every 10 minutes, but then they eased off. So I don't know if it was like contractions or just like pre-labor contractions, I'm not too sure, but it led for very little sleep, and it's been a tough week. I had a lot of pelvic pain yesterday. I've had a lot of pelvic pain all week, and I'm just tired. I'm really, really tired this week, and I felt very hormonal and just about overwhelmed, so that hasn't been fun. Yeah, and like I said, it's not really a week that I would care to repeat because I've just struggled this week with not feeling competent and not being as good as I usually can be at keeping my house clean and getting dinner on the table. Shane went 2 days this week without lunches. He went and bought them, and like to a lot of people that's not a big deal, but for me that's like stuff that I do, you know, in my home, and so it was really tough to just sort of like let everything go. But I think I'm just getting to that stage now where it's like you start feeling like this, so you really get that challenge to go into labor because you're like, I don't care if labor's gonna hurt, I just want this child out of me. I'm starting to get there now. Today I'm feeling a bit swollen. I wasn't too bad all week, but I've also felt a bit of numbness in my hands and just a bit of like achiness, so I don't know, it's probably from the swelling. I did thankfully have a good sleep last night, but I'm still catching up, so I think it'll be an afternoon nap kind of day. But yeah, that's a lot of the symptoms that I have felt this week. So I did see the midwife on Monday, and she checked everything looked fine. She said baby's head is nice and low, not dangerously so, but it is definitely low. She's still in the same position I thought she was, so her back is on my right side and her feet are on my left, and her movements now are not comfortable. There's just, this is going to sound like really undignified, but it feels like her head's in my butt. And there is so much pressure, and I'm getting a lot of like lightning shooting pains and like pelvic pain and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's fun. What else? Lots of Braxton Hicks. I just feel heavy now. I just feel like I'm all baby in my tummy and she is heavy. And other than that, I think that's most of the symptoms I've had this week. So sorry if I was looking down. I just like wanted to make sure I was covering everything. That is one thing I did forget to touch on, is that we did discuss my birth plan, and I'm actually going to film a video on that hopefully today if I get time, but it won't be up for a few weeks. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to do some like filming ahead so that I can have some rest time when the baby gets here, but you guys will still get content. So I bought all my postpartum things, well, almost all of my postpartum things this week, and I'm also going to do a separate video on that stuff so you can see what my postpartum must-haves are. So to end on a more positive note, because I know that was a little bit negative, I am going to talk about the things that I bought and things I have received for the baby this week. So let's get on to that. So these are kind of like the boring things I'll do first. With Jack, when he was born, his car seat was like too small and we had to like put a little, or sorry, it was too big and we had to put like a head support around, like we just like rolled up a blanket, and I didn't want to use a blanket this time, so I actually went to Farmers and I bought this, which is actually got the 2 sizes, but it's just the head support, and it was $30 and I got it 30% off, so I think I paid $21 for it. So I bought that for the baby so I don't have to worry, because if she's anything like Jack, she'll be a tiny little dot. Then I also got this, which is for the DIY baby wipes that I make. And for Jack's one, I've actually got a container that's for you, like using, you put your lettuce in it. And it works perfectly for the wipes, but it's just a bit wide, and I wanted something a bit smaller because her change table is not very big. So I ended up going with this. It was only $5 from Kmart, and I like that it's just got the clip-it lids. There was like a $3 one with a screw-on lid, but I didn't want that. So this works really well, and I will be making up some baby wipes next month in preparation for her arrival. And then another practical thing that I got this week, and I've been meaning to get these for ages, are just some dummies, soothers, pacifiers, whatever you call them. I know everyone has mixed thoughts on this. I wasn't planning on using one with Jack, but I needed to because he wanted to comfort suck, and I was raw and bleeding and sore, and I needed a break. And he weaned himself off his dummy at 5 months, like he just wasn't interested in it anymore. So I have got some for the new baby just in case. I don't know if I'll use them. I actually ended up going to 4 different shops to find these because it's September, and my husband reminded me of this. It's the busiest season for women giving birth. It's 9 months after Christmas and New Year's. So I struggled to find the size because I wanted the smaller size, 0 to 6 months. Everything was 6 to 18 months. So I actually got these from the supermarket, but I really like them because they got like the cute little owls, and they're actually glow in the dark as well. So I think I paid about $11 or $12 for them, so not too bad. Alright guys, my camera battery died, so if things look a little bit different, it's because I'm filming a little bit later in the day. Also, you can probably hear Jack singing to himself. I've just put him down for a nap, so excuse the background noise. I wanted to share with you a few of the fun things that I got for our baby girl. So this weekend, or this past weekend, when I was at the ladies retreat, we actually went shopping, and there's a pumpkin patch outlet store at the place we were staying, and so I picked up this gorgeous dress from there, which I love. Don't you just love that? Isn't it beautiful? The colors, the smocking, and it's like fully lined and everything. It's size 12 to 18 months, and it cost me $15. It was originally, I did take the tag off, I'm pretty sure it was originally $47 or $48, something like that. So that was an amazing bargain, and I was super happy with that. I don't really see myself buying her any more clothes before she's born because we have tons, but that was just a fun splurge. And then these things I've actually got here, I actually bought a while ago, but they just arrived in the mail this week. So first off, and I did talk about them in a previous update, I'll link that here if you want to go see that. So I got these from eBay, and they cost me I think about $10 each, and it was free shipping. Ta-da! Aren't they just adorable? They're supposed to be like a dusty pink or dusky pink, however you say it. They're apricot, like through and through apricot, but they're gorgeous. And these, I think, were the size 3 to 6 months. This will probably be like 6 to 9 months on my child because my babies are tiny. So I got smaller sizes for that reason. But I'm really happy with those. And then I also got a pair in white. So I've got these gorgeous little ones, and these are supposed to be size 0 to 3 months. Again, these will probably be more like 6 to 9 months on my baby, or at least she'll probably be a bit older before she can fit them. But I really love them. I wanted to get white because white kind of goes with everything. So yeah, got those, and then these arrived from AliExpress yesterday, and I love them. I can't remember how much I paid for them. I think it came to like about $17 or something, and it was free shipping. So these are swaddle and headband sets. So I've got this swaddle. Sorry, I keep looking down. My viewfinder's in front of me. This swaddle and this matching headband, which is supposed to be a newborn size. There is no way. Like, that's huge. That is not going to fit on my newborn's head. So I can probably undo this. I haven't actually tried. Oh yeah, I can undo it. So I will probably just tighten this up so it does fit on my baby's head. But yeah, I got that and this swaddle blanket, and it's just literally just like a big stretchy square piece of cloth, so it'll work really well as a wrap, and even like when you're nursing, just to cover up. But I love that because we're going to go into summertime and it's floral and feminine and beautiful. And then I also got this set here, which I love. Sorry, I keep looking down, that's really annoying, I'm sure, if you're watching this, but yeah, another set. So absolutely love this, and actually they match up with these. This again is like totally unintentional. That, and then I can totally pair, oops, the apricot ones up with this one. So super happy about that. Those are my baby buys for the week. Like I did say, I have bought a whole bunch of postpartum things for me, but I'm going to do another video for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this update, please hit the thumbs up button so I know. Again, I'm sorry if it was negative, but I just try to be as honest as I can. This is genuinely how I am feeling. It's been a bit tough this week, but I am excited that I've got different baby gear to show off to you. So again, thank you for watching, and hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up to date with my pregnancy. There's not far left to go. 5 weeks, guys. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.